Hello everybody! In this video we will show how the reports in Microinvest Warehouse Pro backoffice work. In the operations menu are listed all of the operations of the software: sales, purchases, productions, transfer, waste. In the reports menu there are the same reports: sales, purchases, production, transfer, waste. If we made one sale, fill the customer, fill the location, fill the operator, and add some items, we can save our sale. Now it's time to check the report. Open menu Reports Sales and just press OK. There are some rows and columns for the sales. We can see the document number, the date, the sold item, the sale price, the sale amount, and VAT included. Here we have 7 columns listed in this report, but we cannot see the quantity column. So we go one step back and ask the software to show us the quantity. The options over the right part of this screen allows us to add new columns. So we switch on the columns quantity and then press again button OK. We can see that in this report we have added 2 more columns: document name, date, item, and the new columns are quantity and measure. So we can check the quantity sold of this item in this document number. Now we add new column, code, and one more, the customer. Again, from the previous screen, we can add the new column, code, and the partner of the operation, which is our customer. When we execute again the report, we will see the new column partner, which is our customer, and the new column code, which is the code of the item. So to add any new column, you just need to switch it on, or if you want to remove it, just switch it off. Now we will put some more columns: add user, add location, and we can add, for example, barcode. When we execute the same report, we can see the new column for barcodes, for location, and user. So we can create the report dynamically, adding or removing some of the columns. Let's go back and switch some filters. For example, in our report, we want to check all of the items that have name beginning with letter B. So in the item name, we put letter B. Then we can execute the same report, but it will show us only the items with letter B. The software allows you to filter on many more columns. For example, we can see that the documents number are from 1st to 27. But we can filter the documents by number. For example, from the 5th to 15. Now we will execute the same report with these columns with filter on letter B from documents number 5 to documents number 15. Let's execute this report. Now we can see only the sales from number 7 to number 15 on the items with letter B. If we remove the letter B, there will be all items from this document to this document. The reports are dynamic, so you can add, you can remove, and you can manage a lot of data. For example, I will switch on a lot of different columns. I will put start date from the 1st of this month until the end of this month. Now, we will have a report which is from document number 2 to document 25 from this date, where we can specify even the item code starting with 2, the catalog number, the group of the items, where we can select one or more groups, and even we can add additional information like a location, partner, and a comparison on the quantity. I will show you a little bit later. When we fill all the requirement filters, you can just press OK and execute the report. In this case, we don't have any matching data. So we'll go back, and when we have filled all of this information and there is no matching data, we can just press button clear to clear the screen into initial mode. So when we put all of the columns and ask for additional pricing and calculation, the report will be huge. So you have the document, the date, the code, the item, the catalog number, groups, prices, quantity, sales. Even you can calculate the profit dynamically on each single line of the document. When we are ready with this document, you can export. Just pressing this button here, you can export it in Excel, in Word, or additional files. The export is easy. Just press this button, fill the name of the export, select the folder, and write the name of export file. Save it. Now you have the export of this report. Let us go a little bit further. We can put a lot of different filters. Let me remove some of them. You can also add some limitations and comparison. For example, we want to check the reports where the quantity is bigger than 3, so greater than 3. Now we will execute the reports on all of these criteria with the items where the sold quantity is more than 3. Let us execute. We can easily see the quantity 4, 5, 6, and more everywhere where we have sold more than 3 pieces. Then we can make some comparison to the price and put additional filters like a code. For example, everywhere where the items have a code beginning with number 2. So we can see the code, we can see all of the data here with this code. When you are executing big report, for example, for few days or months, and the table is on your screen, you can add the new side panel with some tasks. When you execute this panel, you can have additional functions like a filter. For example, we want to filter everything with letter BA. When we apply this filter, we will see Bacardi and other functions and cells containing BA in the name. Also, we can rearrange some of the columns. Let's remove the filter. We can reorder the columns, and quantity column can be moved to another location. Also, if we have 0 values, we can remove them, and the report will contain only the figures which are not zeros. Next one is to manage the operations and documents directly from sales. We will check this in another video, which is specialized for deeper functions in reports, but you should know that here you can print the document, You can create operations from the reports. You can reprint or edit the document which is underlying this report. The reports of Microinvest Warehouse Pro are very flexible. Check them, press F1 to see all of the functions of the reports, how they are working, what's the usage, and how the software works in the reporting system. The reporting in Microinvest Warehouse Pro is so powerful that with a single report and just few ticks and options and filter, you can have any reports that you like, group by name, group by item, by date, combination, and some additional fields like groups, like item codes, dates, documents, pricing, etc. It's just one single report. The software is so rich that you can have a lot of reports on every different operations. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us in social media. Thank you for watching this video.